Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How are we? Wherever you all are in this fine planet of ours. Hopefully, you're all breathing fresher air than I am here in Chiang Mai in Thailand. A little bit off subject, but the last 2 days was rated as the most polluted city in the world on the entire planet. How about that? And believe me, it was quite smoky, to say the least. Whew. But I'm surviving. I'm staying indoors where I can. If I go out, it would, well, I haven't, but it should be to shopping centres where the aircon is working. Anyway, enough of that. How is everybody? Chat's filling up. How's my sound? Is my sound good? I know my video should be good. Check this out, because I got a 7-day free trial of StreamYard, even though the logo is still in the corner, but I'm streaming at 1080p. And with my 300 megabyte per second upload download speed, look at this. I might as well be able to reach out of your mobile phones and computer screens and TVs. It's so lifelike, isn't it? So let me whip down through chat and see who is in here. I've already said hello to a few people. Coming through loud and clear. I'm just looking down there. Hello, Jim. Thanks, mate. Jeff saying sound is good. Almost 3D. No, almost 3D. Wow, thanks for the compliment. I'm a bit. I should have had a shave though. I didn't. I just realised how scruffy I look with such a clear camera. The other thing too is I don't know where to look. See, I've got my camera here below my monitor. I used to have it above the monitor, but I thought that's too high because I'd be looking up. But I have to look at the chat, which is there. And I can't really look at the camera at the same time. How do you guys do it when you're streaming and you're looking at the camera? Maybe I'm sitting too close and it's more noticeable. But I can look at the camera, but then I can't look at the chat. So I don't know where to look. Maybe I could mount the camera. I tried that once. I put the camera on a little tripod so that it was up a little bit higher, more towards the screen. But, you're still not looking into the camera. I'll try to look into the camera at you guys. But it's a little confusing. Anyway, babbling on already at 4 o'clock in the morning. Jesus. Okay, Paul Price is there. How are you, mate? And you're building the Revell 148 SR7 1A, I think it is. Yes. I saw the photos you put up there on Messenger of the cockpit. Looks really, really nice. It's coming along looking good. So, yeah, good morning to you. You're 4 hours ahead of me, so that makes you about 8 a.m. in the morning. How's the weather in Sydney? I think it's pretty cold, actually. I'll put the weather up shortly. Gremlins Model Mayhem, another member along with Paul of the channel. Thank you for joining the channel, you guys. I will probably say that every week because I really do mean it. It's just great that, and of course, we've got further down the chats is Mr. John Alec, who's also a channel member. Thank you again. Fantastic. We had another member join this week, and he was, where's his name? There he is. Charles Parker became a member of the channel. So really, really good. Thank you guys so much. Okay. All right. Where are we? Got to keep up the chat. People are coming in. So Gary, yes, thank you, mate. Welcome to the chat. I said hello to Jeff. Scooting down. I saw some people come in. Where are we? Alex is there. Mr. Bilge Rat up there in northern New South Wales. God's country. How are you, mate? You at work? Working? You should be at work. No, oh, God, it's the weekend. What am I talking about? Retired life. Every day's the weekend. Seriously, the other day, I was 2 days behind what it was. It was friggin', well, it was Thursday, and I'm walking around thinking it was only like Tuesday. James is there to boldly go. How are you, buddy? Welcome. Welcome, mate. Going down the chat. Skullfish is there. Hello, Jelly Pops, he says. We can pop that on the screen. There we go. There he is, Skullfish. Excellent. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Hobby Time is there. Hello, buddy. Welcome. Danger, election seat. Danger. Yeah. I haven't been following the elections, although I did catch a little bit of what's going on in the US in some news yesterday, because I haven't listened to a single piece of news other than local news since I've been here, and I thought I'd better catch up in case some country's blown itself up or something. I don't know about it. Hasn't happened yet. Here I am with my Chubba cup. What the hell, a Chubba? What? Can't even say it. It's 4:30 in the morning. Excuse me. What is a Chubba? Anyone know what a Chubba is? It's like some sort of fruit, you know. Yeah, my Chubba coffee cup. All right. Who we got? Where are we? I'm going to try and catch up. Here we go, catching up. Jim, of course. Hello, Jim from Chicago. How is it in Chicago? Another cold place. I think it's about top of 12 degrees. In fact, I can put some temperatures up. There we go. Check that out, guys. World weather today. Top temperatures. Sydney's only get to 18. London will only get to 12 degrees. Chicago, 13 degrees. Up here, 38 degrees. It's going to be another warm day here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Which, it's a common thing now. I saw the weather for the week. They're actually predicting some rain on Wednesday. My God, I haven't seen a cloud other than smoke since I've been here, let alone rain. Hopefully that will put out some of the fires around. All right, we're going down. Yeah, so Chicago, probably cold. So good day to you. Paul Christopher is there. Hello, buddy. Welcome. Welcome, mate. Who else? Dominic's there. Hello, Dominic. I saw you yesterday on the live stream. And I quickly watched your video last night before I went to sleep. Your update video. Very good. Nice work on your model there, Dominic. Excellent, mate. If you're not already, you got to go join Dominic's channel and check out his videos. Excellent work there. It was a good update too. Michael Naven's there. Hello, buddy. Welcome from Illinois. Aurora in Illinois. Aloha, Illinois. Is that anywhere? Let me know. Is that somewhere near Bloomington? Do you know where Bloomington is? Which is just north of St. Louis. Okay. I went to Illinois and I spent a couple of weeks in Bloomington. So, yeah, interesting place. Very good. Who else we got? Richard Thomas, Scale Model World. Good evening from the UK. Good evening to you, mate. How's the time? Have we had some time changes around the place? James McDonald, hello. Good afternoon and good evening. How are you? Morning, afternoon, evening. That's right. That's the part of that goes along with the theme song, doesn't it? My good morning, good afternoon, evening. Sometimes I mix it up. So welcome, buddy. Welcome. Where are we? Daniel's there. Hello, Daniel. If you're new in chat, let me know. Or if you're just listening, say hello in chat. Let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're from. I don't think anyone's from Thailand here. It's too early in the morning. It'd be crazy like me. Welcome, Daniel. Modeling in a hazmat suit. You're not wrong. Wow. You know, It's okay. It's only 2 months of the year we've got to put up with this pollution. Yes, coming through loud and clear. I've caught up to that part. There's Tron. Hello, Tron. How are you, buddy? Welcome, mate. Welcome. How many we got in chat? I have to go to the stream and have a look. I see 7 thumbs up. That's 36 watching. That's not bad. Excellent, guys. Let's get it up to 50 watching. Can we do that? Invite your friends. Doesn't matter if they don't model. They just want to watch some silly Aussie in Thailand. Or share. Just hit that share button and whack it on your Facebook page or something like that. I don't know. Or even better, hit that join button there. Hit that new little white join button there. Don't worry, you won't instantly join and I'll zap money out of your account. You get to have a look at what you get if you join. So anyway, thanks to those who have. Continuing on down with the chat before I fall too far behind. Everyone's saying hello to everybody, which is good, as we do. Brian Windmill's there. Hello, Brian. Welcome. Love that tiger. Look at that. Hey. In fact, it was exactly 8 years ago today, thanks to Facebook reminding me, looking into the camera, reminding me yesterday that I was here in Chiang Mai and I was visiting the tiger sanctuary and I was in the cage lying down next to a tiger, patting the big pussy cat there. And even though you may not be able to tell from the photo, which if you got my Facebook, you'd see, I was scared to death, seriously. I've done some scary shit in my life, but going into a cage with 6 tigers for like half an hour, just holding the tail, patting them on the back. Oh, man. Because, I never really liked cats when I was a kid. I did some pretty cruel things to cats. My sister liked cats. I didn't. I always wanted a dog. I guess it was because of that. But I just thought, this thing's going to sense that I'm not a nice person, to cats. It was scary. Really was, Anyhow, Daniel's there. Daniel, bummer about the air quality. I thought that was just a China thing. No. I'll catch up and chat and I'll keep talking about it. It's a well-known thing in Southeast Asia, particularly Thailand and the surrounding countries. For up here in North Thailand, the border is not far up north. I think it's probably only about a couple of 100 kilometers to Myanmar and Burma. They also do this end of season burning of the crops, and so does Laos to the east and Cambodia a bit further south to the east. So where else? Clear and sunny over there in Oz. Really? Okay. It's supposed to be rain, I think. Maybe not where you are. So then, yes. So what they do is there's a lot of cane fields, sugar cane, and from what I read, after the season's over, all the leaves are on the ground, and it's hard to mulch and turn over the soil for the next crop. So they'd rather manually bring in people to clear the land or machinery, which they can't afford unless they're a big property owner. They burn it. Yeah, they burn it all. And that allows them to be right. Now, there are some companies that are offering to pay them for those leaves. So they could go along, collect all those leaves from the old crops and truck them to these factories that use them to burn properly as a fuel, a biofuel. In the cement factory was one of the places. So there are ways they're trying to change people's attitudes, and I mean, they're going to get some money. I think it was like 1,000 baht a ton, but at least it's something rather than getting nothing if you burn it. But these are long-term things and obviously it's not working. And the government's, nobody really understands why the government doesn't do more about it, because it definitely affects tourism and the health of the people. I mean, to be rated the most polluted country in the world. I mean, I've been to India, I've been to Delhi and Calcutta and places like that, and sure, it was bad, but I got to say the last 2 days were very, very much like I was there, without the extra car horns and beeping and chaos and cows in the streets. So yeah, so that's what they do here. They burn off the crops, and it goes for about 2 months, between March and April. And a lot of people who live here that are expats like I now am, they head off down south to the islands. Excuse me, down to the islands. Smoke's not affecting me. And they stay down where the clear areas for those 2 months of the year. But I've just moved here, so I can't really just shoot off and do that. I'm in the middle of doing my visa process and everything else, but I'm experiencing it. So next year I'll decide, well, yeah, maybe I'll go south for 6 weeks or 7 weeks during the worst of it. All right, there you go. Now, Jim said, just saying that, yeah, Jason starts his Spitfire build today at 6 p.m. his time. That's right. So that's 2 p.m. Australian time, 1 a.m. for you in the Midwest. So if you want to get over and have a look at Aussie scale modelers, Jason's will be there doing that Spitfire build. I'll depending on what time I'm doing at that time of the day today, 2 o'clock, I'll see if I can log in and watch and say good day to everybody on there. Little History's there. Hello, Terry. Welcome, mate. Good to see you, buddy. Your channel's been going crazy. I saw Penny there running things towards the end there on your stream, on the stream. Yeah, great stuff, mate. The world's longest live stream is Little History. You got to check it out. There we go. Yes, it is easy to lose track of time when you're retired. In fact, I think I might have mentioned it last week. I've ordered from Lazada, which is like an Amazon or eBay, a desk calendar, because I really need one so I can just sit here on the kitchen breakfast bench there and just have that open on the month and see when my rent's due, what's this due, maybe write down what I got to do these days and so forth. And yeah, so I need a calendar. Hello, Han. Welcome, mate. Why didn't that pop up? There it is. Life in Thailand. Fantastic. I'm loving it, despite the weather. It is hot. I don't mind the heat. It's just the smoke. It's just gotten bad this week. Yeah. I've got the door open now just to let a little bit of cool air, which is not really cool. It's still about 27 degrees. The fan's running in here. I still haven't used my aircon, although I did turn it on to make sure it does work, which it does. But I haven't needed to use the aircon. But yeah, every day, 37, 38, 39 degrees. I haven't hit 40 yet. This is the hottest time of the year. You had a foot of snow this week. Oh God, what I would do so nice to just jump down in the snow and do what do they call it? Starfish or something. Excellent. Atoll's there. Hello, buddy. Welcome, mate. Geez, we run into each other in lots of streams, don't we? Hey, me and Atoll get around. We do. We try to. Frankly, you're not missing much, Pete. Yeah, stick to local news, better for your health. Yeah, you're right. It is. I am sticking to local news. Although the local news hasn't been too good lately. You know, there's an Aussie guy that does a news broadcast on YouTube every morning at 9 o'clock and reads from the local Bangkok Post and the local Pattaya News. But it's a lot of tourists, a lot of foreigners getting in trouble over here, doing naughty things, getting drunk and getting into fights and even murdering people. Not doing much good for our reputation at the moment. Yeah, but other than that, I'm still loving it here. Yeah, I just love walking into a shop down there or a restaurant and saying hello to staff member, or they'll just say hello to me as I walk in. You know, can I help you? The other week I was doing my shopping at the supermarket. They actually, a staff member carried my bags out to my Uber, help and put it all in the boot. Mind you, there were only 3 bags. I could have done it myself, no problem. They're just being helpful. And even the Uber driver, when he came here, he wouldn't say no. He took my bags up the lift up to my room for me here. So really, really friendly people here. It's great. Going down chat. How are we looking? James McDonald, yes, hello. Cold here in New Zealand, North Island. Yes, I would imagine. Yeah, maybe I'll put New Zealand on my list of people, of cities next week. I met a New Zealand Kiwi a couple of days ago. He lives on my floor here in the condo building. He's New Zealand, but he's sort of Australian New Zealand. He has that New Zealand accent still. He's a world traveller like me. Because we jumped in at the same floor, we're neighbours. We went down the lift. We're both going to get dinner at the same time. So we went to a cafe out front here and we sat down. We were talking for a long time. It was really interesting. He was an English teacher, but not your normal English teacher. He was a sign language teacher. Boy, that was a fascinating conversation. Because I always wanted to know, if you learn sign language, is it multilingual? Like, is one language sign language? But apparently not. Chinese, Japanese, even American to Australian sign language is different. Similarities, but different, like the languages are. Even the accents come through in sign language. Fascinating stuff. Anyway, what's this one? Richard's saying, did you get me the Academy Harley from the shop tour? Mate, I went back to the shop. I did. I went back to the shop. I was going to film a part 2, but I realized that, what am I going to film? Like, how am I going to get 20, 30 minutes of video doing what I've already done once? Just go through it all slower? I don't think it would be that good. But as for your Harley, it's sold, mate. It's gone. So apparently the owners really thanked me for doing the video, which they posted on their Facebook, and it must have attracted some customers. They had a customer come in there and bought like 20 models. He just bought up all the top model, 20 models, and that one was one of them. I noticed it was missing. The Lancaster's still there for 1,000 Aussie dollars. It's the only one in Thailand. It's probably one of the few left that exist. But yeah. Unfortunately, that's gone. I did buy the MiniArt. If you weren't on last week, I'll show you again. Where is it? There we go. I did end up shelling out for that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to. It's 1,000 parts at least in that. Well, it's MiniArt. You know what MiniArt's like. So yeah, I'll put that there. That'll be fun. So yeah, I also bought a couple other paints I needed for that. Some camo, not camo, olive drab, and some clear coat I needed for my Formula 1 car, which I'll show you here shortly. Who else we got? Oh, I'm trying to keep up with chat. Sorry for being so far behind. Here we go. Darren's there. Hello. G'day, mate. Welcome. How are you, buddy? Where are you from? Welcome, mate. Welcome to the stream. I don't remember. Do I know your name? I'm sorry. I'm usually, no, I'm bad with names, aren't I? It's faces I'm good with. You guys got no idea. I'm going to skip down a bit. Let me know where you're from. Oh, there's one. Hello. Hello, you pick and shop for you. How are you, buddy? Welcome. Thank you for coming in. There's Stephen Haynes. Hello, Money. Hello, mate. Hello, Money. Hello, mate. Oh, it's only 4:30. Oh, God. Thank God I don't smoke. I'm all right. You just keep coughing the stuff out. You'll be okay, right? All that sugarcane smoke. Beautiful. It's not too bad right now. It's been overnight. It tends to die down. It's probably because I've got that door open. In the next few hours, the smoke will build back up again. So, yeah, welcome, Stephen. I'm going down. If I'm right, yes, that's right. It's Sunday morning there now. Yes, it is. There's Petra's there. Hello, Petra. Good evening and good morning. Hello to you. Welcome. And there's John Powell. Hello from Niagara Falls. John Pole. Welcome, mate. Niagara Falls. Are you on the Canadian side or the US side? Is that Ontario or Michigan? Hey, I know my geography. Been to Niagara Falls. Let me know. And welcome. It's good to see some new names coming up. Yes, Athol there saying he's from Scotland in Aberdeen. I've been there too, I think. I'm sure I went to Aberdeen. In Scotland? Yeah. Well, I think I'm nearly caught up on the chat. No, maybe. No, I haven't. It just jumped again. All right. Jeff, daylight savings changed last Sunday here. So you're an hour later than usual. Okay. An hour later. Well, I ain't going to do this at 2 a.m. So hope that's still suitable for you guys. Does that mean I'm an hour later in the UK now? Instead of 9 o'clock, I start at 10 o'clock in the UK? Let me know. We got thumbs up, have we? How many? Hey, 9 thumbs up, 38 watching. Come on, we can do better than that. Hit that algorithm. They like to, the AI likes to know that people are approving of what they're seeing. Your hand hurts a bit, does it, mate? I get that occasionally. It's like a arthritis sort of feeling. Depends if I'm trying to hold something for a long time. Well, let's not go there. Hey, we're talking about modeling here. Let's keep things on track. Yeah. Holding small things. That's what does it to my fingers get sore. Let's moving on. Hello, Daniel. 36 watching. That's good. 36 watching. I want to see 36 commenting. I see 52. My God, there's 52 watching. My God, we won over 50. All right. Come on. Let's see 60. Do I hear 60? Come on. Let's get up to 60, guys. Wouldn't that be great? That would be a record. 53. Wow. At the end of the stream, I can go back into my YouTube studio and see the maximum viewers. And I think we're pretty close to just breaking the world record on my YouTube channel for the most viewers. So good. There's Flying Dutchman. Hello, Dutch Dave's Model Bench. Welcome, mate. What's cooking? I don't cook, mate. Other people cook for me. Yes, I eat out. Yeah, I don't need to. It's cheaper to eat out than it is to cook here. Welcome, mate. Yeah, come on. I want to say hello to all 53 odd people in here. What's this one saying? I guess Maine lies on the opposite side of the globe from you now. Maine, yes, probably. Maine. Why are we mentioning Maine? Who's in Maine? Bangor? Hey, I love Maine because my favorite author lives in Maine, Mr. Stephen King. Lives up there in Bangor, Maine, in his beautiful Cape Cod house with all the gargoyles and bat wings in the iron fence around his house. Been there too. Were they sleepy tigers? No, they weren't actually. People who haven't been there say, oh, they drugged them, or they don't drug them. They just feed them well, and they've been brought up by hand since they were cubs. So the tigers they're like a kitten, really, but you still got to remember they are tigers. I mean, they tell you not to pat their heads, so you don't go scratching behind their ears like a pussycat. Yeah, or you're going to lose a finger or a hand or worse. Smoke. Got it like blueberries. You burn the fields for a good yield next season. Exactly. That's what they do. Yes. James McDonald is asking a question. Is there anywhere in China that sells good models? I'm heading there maybe end of the year. My wife is Chinese. Oh, I wouldn't know, mate. It's one place I have not been is China. But I'm sure, yes, there would be. Definitely. A place like China and Japan would be huge on that, I think. But good luck. I hope you've got things organized for China. I heard it's a very, very difficult place to get access to travel to. I've seen a friend of mine on a YouTube channel right now is over there. And he's saying that just getting your visa to visit is a drama. You have to pay for everything up front and notate everywhere you're going to go on the visa application before you even get approved of the visa. But other than that, once you're there, fascinating place. It looks really good. And I'm sure there would be models. Your language will be the problem, speaking language. But if your wife's Chinese, that would make it 100% easier. Yeah. Gosh, who we got? Anyone else in here I've missed? I think did I say a good day to you? No. GP Model Workshop. How are you, buddy? Welcome. I didn't. Did you see that VW combi there on your logo? Very good. Hi all from Craig. Hello, Craig. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Yeah, that was a huge amount of people. It's dropping off a little bit now. That's okay. I'm sure it'll come back. I still haven't caught up in chat yet. That's how bad I'm doing. Jeez. Dan Usher's there. Hello, Dan. I don't think I said hello before. Welcome. Who else? You see, it's hard to look at the camera while I'm up here. Here we go. Middle finger is universal sign language. G'day, Dave. It is. It all means one thing. Welcome. No, it doesn't mean welcome, does it? But welcome to you. Gosh. Good, mate. Very good. Let me see. Have I caught the Thai flu? No, it's just... No. Is there a particular Thai flu? That wouldn't be too pleasant. There's Johan. How about? Hey, welcome, mate. Welcome. Good on you. Canadian. You're on the Canadian side. All right. Good on you, mate. I have a couple of friends up in Canada. One I haven't spoken to a long time in Toronto that I was visiting many years ago. Jet Scale Models. Hello. Welcome. Can you? You can see the smoke in the room on the screen. No, you can't. That's not. Can you? I thought that was just my eyes because it's like 4:30 in the morning. But now that I think about it, I can't smell it in here though. I don't know if that's just the camera. Yeah. No, I don't think it's smoke. Well, I'm just become immune to it. Hugh Gordon's there. Hello. Welcome. Fellow inmates from Inverness. Bonnie Inverness. Welcome, Hugh. How are you, buddy? Welcome. Good on you, mate. I'm shooting down the screen. Everyone's saying hello. I started here at 10 p.m., did I? Okay, so yeah, you're an hour later. All right. I'm not going to get up an hour earlier to do this. Sorry, That's all right. I think Australia will be changing their clocks soon. I'm not sure. Pretty soon as well, an hour. Being an hour later in Australia won't matter because that'll make it 9 a.m. instead of 8 a.m. It's you guys at night time. But it is a Saturday night for you guys, so it's not like you've got to go to work next morning. So, yeah, stay up. It's worth it. Yeah, that's a good one. Just wear your magnifiers. Very good. That does work. Ashley's there. Hello. Welcome. Saying hello to everybody. I'm going to skip through chat quicker. Hugh is letting us know he loves us all, sort of. Good on you. Good. Got to be careful how you word things. People take things wrongly. Dan's heading off. Thanks for coming in, mate. Welcome. Good on you. Yes, sweet dreams. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Who else? I think I've caught up. Wow. What's this? Yeah, blazing the local herb. There's actually, I noticed a guy set up in his van out there a few nights ago. So who was selling the local herb down there in pots, like a pot plant. So it was 200 baht, which is about $5 for a pot plant. No, I'm not going to get any ideas. Yeah, not going to do that. Not going to do that. All right. Thank you, Dominic. You're heading off too. Good on you, mate. Thank you. Thanks for those who jumped in before they go to sleep at night. That's good in the UK. And I've caught up on chat. Wow, look at that. You can make a nice salad from a plant, can I? Very good. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh boy. So let's get on to what I'm at. I want to show you guys a few things. I went to a hobby shop that does Gundam stuff. And I was looking around. They didn't sell much like Tamiya or anything like that. But they had this gloss varnish. It's called Skull Color is the brand. I'll show you that. Look at that, gloss varnish. Now, I tried it on the underside of my car here, my Formula One car, just to do the floor pan. And it came up quite all right. But it did take a long time to dry. It has a little ball in there. Well, the lid come off and have it go everywhere. A little ball in there to help mix it. But it was very, very cheap. That's why I thought, oh, I'll give that a shot. It was only like $1. And it didn't eat the paint off underneath, so that was good. You use Skull the primer too? Okay, that's cool. Because I also bought this acrylic thinner. Again, it was really cheap. But the problem with this, right, is it stinks. My God, really bad. Like, I'm not even going to take the lid off because it'll just take the lid off for 30 seconds. Will stink out this whole room. That's the drawback. Other than that, apparently it's very good thinner. I know, I'm not promoting a product here or anything. I don't know. I haven't tried this yet, but I will. And then I was looking around for who's this? Toblerone. Who's Toblerone? Did I miss? No, it's okay. Petra asking, when did James sneak in? Yeah, he snuck in a long time ago. He's been here since the beginning. Hey, pay attention, Petra. Hey, I know you're just playing me in the background here while you're busy doing other things, but come on now. All right. How are we going? We've still got lots of people watching. Fantastic. All right. So what else do I want to show? Just getting back onto just checking my live stream. We're still live. Good. So I bought them. Then I was after some isopropyl or something similar. Now, you guys might be able to help me out with this, although I know you can't read Thai, same as I can't read Thai. But I got this stuff. It's called alcohol. ALS off. ALS off. Alcohol. Cost $1. It's 25 baht. 75% ethyl alcohol solution. So can someone tell me, is that the same as isopropyl? Geez, this 1080p is good. Yeah, it is in Thai. But there you go. Is it good? Is it isopropyl? Same thing? Or is that going to do damage to my model? Let me know, because they have this in bigger ones, but I just bought a small one to test, which I haven't done yet. So let me Google Translate. Yeah, I know. Same stuff? IPA, same stuff? Good. Okay. I must have missed him while you're cooking. What were you cooking? What's cooking? Eh? Come on, tell us. What's cooking? What do they say? What's in your belly? Belly, bench, and what was the other one? Something else. That was someone else's stream. Similar. Okay, good. And now we got Jeff. Try and say that is not the same as IPA. IPA is normally 99%. Better with 95% though. Okay. Looks like, yeah, you would think of that, wouldn't you? Yeah, it's just out of the bar. It's one of those little mini bar things. No, don't drink this stuff, children. Okay. It's okay. This stream is not for children anyway. But okay. Tron seems to know. Pete, ethyl alcohol and isopropyl are not chemically the same at all. All right. Well, I'll be testing it before I start splashing it about on my model. All right. IPA hand sanitizer. Oh, right. Is 75%. Okay, good. Oh, this stuff you put in your car. Ethanol. Fuel. You can drink it. No, you can't. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Good to know. Yeah. Yes. Okay. No problem. All right. Thank you for the advice, everybody. Don't know what to do now. All right. So I want to show you what I've done with my Martini Brabham Formula One car. I'm really whipping through this model quite quickly at the moment. And I'm going to, it actually looks like a drink I had back when I was a younger person called a flaming Lamborghini. All right. You have it in a cocktail glass and you light it and then you scull it. Yes. Anyway. So talking about the Martini Brabham Formula One car, yeah, it's coming along really well, and I'm building it really quickly to the point where one video a week may not be enough, because I've just put out part 1 video out earlier or last week now, and part 2 is uploaded ready, and I've just uploaded part 4, and that's 2 weeks off. And you know, a lot of YouTubers will stock up on their videos and then release them weeks, if not months, after they made the video. And people are commenting on there, offering suggestions and offering help and advice, which is too late, because you've either finished the model or you've built it. You've done that part months ago. So I like to keep my videos as current as possible, because I get lots of hints and tips from people in the comments. And it's getting to the point where I put out a video and I made that 3 weeks ago. I did that 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. So I might do a second video release each week, because this is coming along so quickly. And that way, when people comment, it's current, and you know, I can take on that advice and you know, take into account these things. So let's bring the camera down here for a quick look. Now that we're 1080p, we shouldn't have a problem. There we go. And I'll show off my shirt here. It even comes with a YouTube logo on there. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, Chang is the beer. Chang is the beer. There's one in my fridge, believe it or not. All right, we're coming around. Here we go. Here it comes. Come on, focus. There we go. So I just attached the engine to the body of the car yesterday. There we go. And I've just yesterday done all the spark plug leads and the fuel lines. We can see if we can get in closer. I'll do this slowly so that it'll focus. Yeah, the autofocus is messing up because the light's not so good down here. Bring some light closer. Might help. There we go. All right. Come on, focus for me. You going to focus? Nah. It's a shame. But I've done all the detail on the engine, the Ford on there. There's oil lines running from the oil cooler along the end across the transmission here. That's focused a bit better there. There's our distributor coil, air filters on the top. Come on, you should be able to focus, silly thing. Anyway, all that going up to the cockpit. I haven't got the seat in there yet. The fire extinguishers down there. Got all our gauges are on there. They come up really well. They actually have a metal backing they go on. I'm sorry, it's not focusing. You know, and all the front end as well is very, very complicated suspension setup with those radiators. The steering wheel, when it goes on there, will turn, and you can see, so the wheels will turn. Okay, the suspension is all active. I can't do it, there's no wheels on here, but the suspension springs do go up and down. That's focusing a little bit better on the gauges there now. Again, I've done all the toggle switches in silver as they were. The aluminium detail on the engine. Even underneath the engine, look at that. Like we've got starter motor, all that. I've done a bit of blue on some of the connecting points where your braided hose would normally connect onto. Same on that side. It's not going to focus, is it? That's the silver underside done in that varnish. It came up fine. And there you go. That's where it's at. Today I'm actually up to doing the exhaust. So I need to get the exhaust system put together and built onto that, which is going to be fun. But it's gone together really well. Really, really well. Very close tolerances for the fit. Sometimes, as you know, with Tamiya kits, what do you call it? Even the paint can have an effect of the fit. There's a lot of hose work down in there. You'll see the hoses running through where I've connected them, even onto the back firewall there, or the bulkhead. Every detail is there, and that's not even all of it yet. There's more hoses to go. So there we go. Tron saying, the chemical formula for ethyl alcohol is that, right? While the chemical formula for isopropyl is a bit different. Okay, basically, if I put this in there, I should be able to start that engine, eh? What do you reckon? No problem, eh? So, yeah, just to help fire it up, I'll just put a bit in the fuel tank. All right, let me get back to where we were up here. There you go. Oh, that light's bright. Is that where my camera was? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, my light was higher. That's right. Take that back up. There we go. All right. All right. So, yeah, Formula One. So we might see an extra video come out. We get 2 videos come out of the build next week. So there, I'll put that up for you. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the comments and the enthusiasm and motivation, which I don't really need because this is going really well. I'm enjoying this build. It's nothing for me to sit here in the morning after I've watched a few videos of Jeff's go up and Ron's go up and all the regulars, and then 3-4 hours later it's nearly 11 o'clock and I got to go for my swim before lunch in the pool, and then come back after lunch, sit here for another hour or so building some more before it's time to go back to the pool before dinner. It's life, eh? Fantastic. Look at that. We've got some more people coming in, have we? Hello, I see Alan. Hello, Alan. Yes, Alan. That's a good point you brought up. It's the whole frame of mind of building a model when I was in Australia was because I was planning to move here. I knew I couldn't bring any of these models with me that I built, even the Yamato and the big ships that I built. But now building this, knowing that I can keep this, it's great. But I'm not actually going to keep this. So the idea is that I don't know about which models as I go, but probably the Formula One car. I'm thinking of giving it to the model shop. They've got some display cabinets at the entrance to the shop there, and putting it on display there with my name and YouTube channel there next to it. So if people come in and see it, hey, maybe they, bit of promotion for me and for the shop. And I forgot to mention that to them last time I was there, actually. So, but yeah, I'll give it to them. Also, here in Chiang Mai and Thailand, also, there are coffee shops everywhere, and there's some really well thought up, designed coffee shops. Like downstairs here, I went for the first time. They have what they call a co-worker space. Co-worker spaces are a real big thing here at the moment, where digital nomads go and work, and they have a coffee shop designed specifically for them. And it's for anyone. I could take my laptop down there, edit some video just to get away from here, whatever. And you can go into these co-working spaces. There's one down there that's 3 levels high. So you walk in the first level, and it's a coffee shop that's set up, looks like a bar. You can get your cappuccinos and lattes, everything. And then you go upstairs, and it's all air conditioned, and it's got nice glass windows, and it's all soundproof. And there's desks in there you can sit down and connect up your computer, use their Wi-Fi if you need to, and work on your whatever you're doing there. And the next level on this particular place, there were people there with guitars and playing music and stuff. So it was pretty cool. But places like that would be happy to take a model, because I see shelf space available everywhere. So I'd be happy to donate my model to some of these local coffee shops around the place. So there you go. Yeah, what's this fun? Yeah, try it, Pete. Do it, and do it, Terry. Watch your fingers. Yeah, that's right. That aircraft nearly took off his fingers. That was a powerful engine. The thing, buddy, the model taxis down the workbench once those things start spinning. Yes, very good. Oh, you're doing the McLaren, Jim. Oh, Meg. Oh, yeah, the Meg. What's his name? Just did a unboxing of the Senna. Is it the one? McLaren F1, Senna one? Yeah, that looks like an interesting kit too. Pretty expensive though. Yeah, it's a pretty expensive kit. And I don't know if there's all that much detail in it as a Tamiya kit. Not sure about that. But yeah, this is my second Formula One car. The first one was the Tyrrell, and I really enjoyed that. So that's right. Yeah. What else we got? I'm catching up. So yeah, giving it to coffee shops and places would be great. I could put it here too. I just have to find a spot. There's a shelf under the TV there. And I've got plenty of rooms. I could put a display cabinet here if I wanted to. No problem. And you've got here, just use what was at hand, not water-based though, Tamiya and XF, Tamiya X and XF. Yeah, Pete Oxley, that's him. Yeah, Pete Oxley just did one. Yep, that's right. So yeah, my next build, which the way this is going, will probably only be a couple of weeks away. I start on, will probably be this, because I think it'll be popular here because a lot of people have these bikes over here, and that's the Monkey, the Honda Monkey. I built a similar one called the Gorilla, a bigger one, 1/12 scale, which is what this is, I think. Yeah, it's 1/12 scale, but the Gorilla was a bigger bike. I bought this along as well from back home, so I might put that together because that was a really good little bike build. I enjoyed doing that, and certainly be popular. Also, I want to mention, guys, that remember last week how I mentioned my other channel, and some of you guys went across and joined it, and you guys bumped me up over 100 subscribers. I was just a few short. I was about 95 subscribers. Excuse me, I need some coffee. Yeah, well, for those who don't know, I have another channel that's to do with me moving over here and retiring in Thailand. Apparently, it must be a very popular subject because that channel's getting more views than this channel. In fact, it's gone crazy. So a week ago, I just topped over 100 subscribers, thanks to you guys who went and joined it. But you know what else happened? It just skyrocketed. It went up. So right now, since I woke up this morning, last time I looked, we're at 620 subscribers. I'm almost at the watch hours that I'll need. I'm on track for like 1,000 subscribers in the next week. So how's that? Like from 100, I went up by 200 subscribers in a day. And every time I refresh my page, there were more subscribers and comments. I've got one video there with nearly 200 comments on it, 5,000 views. It's like, wow, you know. And every time I come back and check, I go out down to the pool for a couple of hours and have lunch and come back here. And then there'd be another 20, 30 comments. So I'd be there going through, answering and giving thumbs up on all the comments from people. So I want to say thank you guys. They're really good. Thank you, Jeff. James just put the link there in the channel again. Thanks, guys. Darren's heading off. Thanks, guy. Thanks for calling in, mate. I'll see you next week, hopefully. Have a great weekend. Yeah, so there it is. My Globe Tripper channel. Yeah, fantastic. And that's interesting. Globe Tripper 67. So you can give your channel a nickname, which I did. I changed it to Globe Tripper because it did have my actual name there, and I didn't want my name there as the link. But Globe Tripper wasn't available, so I put 67, which was the year of my birth. Gave that away, didn't I? and hello, MP Models. How are you, buddy? Welcome. So, but what I wanted to do was put it something more related to what the channel's about, which is retiring in Thailand. I can change it again, so I might change it again. We'll see what happens. But Globe Tripper was what I created years. That channel's been around before my Scalemodeling channel. If you go and have a look, you'll see there's an old slideshow video of Africa and a couple other videos there. But yeah, it's just gone off. It's gone really popular. It's gone to the point where one of the guys up here in Chiang Mai, who's quite a good big YouTuber and very popular, got in contact with me and said, hey, I just saw your channel. You're doing really well. We'll have to get together and do a collab and collaborate together. he's moving here to live. He lives outside of town, but he's bought a condo and moving into the city here at the end of this month. And he wants to catch up with me. So, hey, no worries. Great. It's great that he reached out. I also have a subscriber to that channel who has 250,000 subscribers. And as soon as he subscribed and put a comment, which I commented back on his channel as well, that attracted more viewers as well. So yeah, the Angry Lion or something like that he was. He's in America and he does YouTube videos on the Las Vegas Strip. What the hell he has of interest in my channel, I don't know. Maybe he's planning to move out to Thailand. I don't know, but we'll see. So yeah, it's great. The channel's just gone really, really well. In fact, I can have a quick check now and let you know that no, I can't because I took it away, didn't I? So I can't see. Yeah. So what I did was, let's have a quick look. Switch account here. I'll go and have a look. 630 subscribers. So just overnight, I've gone up by nearly 30 subscribers just overnight. Yeah, 629. Fantastic. And yeah, there'll be a video coming out on that channel this morning, in 4 hours, where, well, I won't give it away. I won't give away anything. But it's about my visit to the hospital here. You'll have to find out what happened. And about banking over here, using an ATM and having a bank account here. And also we go for a walk out the street at night looking for a place to eat. So if you want to catch that, that'll come up in about 4 hours, which will be 9 a.m. here in Thailand. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm a pretty shy guy, really. I am very shy. MP saying hello to everybody. And everyone's saying goodbye to Darren. Good. And Atoll's heading off. Good one. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Yes, go for it. Go. I might catch up with their stream too. We'll be calling it quits because we've just gone over the hour mark. I don't want to go for too long. So I'll give you all a chance to say goodbye in chat, everyone. Everyone's saying hello still, and good night to Atoll. And what are you working on? MP, Soviet command truck, 172 scale by ICM. Cool. Very good. Very, very good. But yeah, that's great. Yes, mate. Good one. I'll see you next week. That'd be great. Yep. I'm here every week. and where are we? Yeah, great. I think we may have just touched on the most ever on the live stream. I think I saw it hit 52, maybe 53. So that's really good. I'm real happy with that. And a lot of new faces coming in too, which is good. So yeah, my time Tuesday morning is the part 2 of the Martini Brabham Formula One car. There will probably be one. Part 3 will come out maybe on the Thursday or Friday. We'll leave a few days in between. And that'll help catch up to where I'm at for the following week. We'll probably do another 2 videos as well. That's it. Now, I talked about doing a live stream, an extra live stream a week, just a random one. But, you know, I'm finding I'm really enjoying doing this model of the Formula One car. And if I start working on that in a live stream, that's parts that I can't show in the recording of the build. So it makes it a little bit tricky. And I don't want to start another model while I've got this one. Space is one of the reasons. And I like to just focus on one model at a time wherever possible. Anyway, guys, thank you all. Don't forget, you can subscribe for free. That's really, really great thing you can do. Give us a thumbs up. Your comments are welcome below, as I always say. And also now you can join. If you want to join, hit that join button, have a look at what's there. If you've got a YouTube channel of your own, I'll definitely give you all good shout outs, and you'll get to watch video. I'm still trying to figure out this. Members can watch videos you release early, but it seems like when you schedule a video to release it, and then you can select the check mark so that your members can view it earlier, I think it goes so they can view it straight away. Whereas I might be scheduling this video to go out in 2 weeks. I don't really want you to be able to watch it now because it's too early. It'd be nice if I could schedule, maybe someone else knows the answer to this, if I could schedule 2 times, have one date and time for the normal general public to watch a video, but then have a members only date and time, which might be the day before, or 12 hours before. So they get a little bit of advance, but not as soon as I upload, they can watch it, because that sort of puts things a bit out of whack, doesn't it? Anyway, I'll sort that out. Then there's emojis as well. I'm a bit old school. I'm not sure what these emojis are all about. Apparently you can design your own. If anybody out there knows how to make emojis and want to donate and help me out with how to do that, make up some unique ones for the channel, that'd be good. Maybe I need to Google and figure that out. But anyway, the option there is also to join the channel. And also, if you wanted to, down in the description, we can do buy me a coffee, or in this case, buy me an iced coffee. And that's there, as well as a PayPal link if you want to be generous and contribute. There's also super chats. There's plenty of ways. Super chats. Just remember that super chats, YouTube takes a percentage of that. But hey, that's life. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody. I'll say good night, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Rule history just quickly saying, yep, you can schedule members only, then schedule when it goes public. I can schedule a time for members only. Okay, I'll have a look into that, Terry. Thanks, mate. Thank you. All right. Yeah, okay. Good night, everybody. I'm just going to queue up my intro, remove that, take away our temperatures around the world. There it is. And you all have a fantastic weekend. What's left of it. I'm going to enjoy my weekend, which is every day, as I have. And yeah, I'll see you all next week. Okay. All right. Here we go. Exit video. Ready to play. Bye all. Thanks. Cheers.